Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back, one and all, to some more Yakuza 4. I'm going to be really sad when the title of the game stops rhyming with the word more. Um, it's going to be a very sad day, but it's not quite today. We are still playing through this game, and when we last, my name is Akiara, by the way. Welcome, hello, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to my TED Talk. So, in the last episode, we finished off with the policeman's story so far. He got vengeance for his father's crime, and we found out that the other police guy was evil. Actually, both of the other police guys were evil. And we figured out that actually, yeah, come to think of it, there we know of four police officers in Yakuza 4, three of whom are evil. So that's great. We also found out that Taiga, the second protagonist that we saw in this game, didn't actually kill anyone, and he was basically framed, which still doesn't really make sense to me, because he did in fact shoot people. He just shot them with rubber bullets. And then the guy who supplied him with the rubber bullets came along and actually executed everyone that Taiga had just knocked out. Which kind of begs the question, why the hell didn't they just let Taiga kill people? I mean, I understand why the writers didn't let Taiga kill people, because they wanted the audience to like him. But why didn't the evil guy? That's the question here. And that's a question that I don't have an answer to. So, hopefully one day we will find out. Maybe it's just a plot hole. Maybe it's not. Who knows? What else? Oh, yes, right. So there was, in fact, a cliffhanger at the end of the last episode as well, where a lovely old gentleman and his young-ish daughter, how old was she? Like 14, 15, somewhere around there. They might be dead, or they might not be. That's what makes it a cliffhanger. It wouldn't be a cliffhanger if we knew that they were dead or alive. So they might be, but they might not be. So yeah, there is also that. What else? Yes. Oh, and at the very end of the last episode, I had to leave before, uh, after the game goes through a certain cutscene at the end of a chapter, they'll give you the option to save the game, and then they'll immediately move you on to the first cutscene of the next chapter, which is where we are now. I saved in the middle there. So, but because this goes by very quickly, I happen to know that we are in fact moving on to the main man himself. It's taken technically 8 episodes for us to get here, but we're here, baby. We're here. Kiryu's coming home, man. The Dragon of Dojima is finally here. Part 4, Kazuma Kiryu. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, I didn't actually. So chapter 1, reunion. So I think I know how Kiryu is going to be retied into the series of events. Can I? I can't pause. So earlier on in the game, they met Taiga Saejima. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I don't think that's Taiga. But that is Morning Glory Orphanage, where Kiryu is. Oh shit, he survived! Excuse me? Excuse me? How did he do that? Oh, is the police officer still alive then? Yo. Hey, Haruka, it kind of happened again. Oh, right. Wait, but she actually remembers him. They actually knew each other.
どうしたんだ、はるか。
Kiryu, do you actually have eyes?
久しぶりだな。
お前。浜崎。
Please don't scream. If the police came, that would be rather awkward for everyone involved. Okay, I did not foresee that happening. That completely caught me off guard. Alright. I thought he was just straight up dead, but okay.
すまねえな。迷惑かけちまって。あの子は？
ああ、はるかか。あいつはあんたのことが嫌いなんだろう。
I mean, understandable.
まあ、無理もね。
You did shiv her
ところで浜崎。
father figure?
お前、脱獄してきたのか。どうして脱獄なんかしたんだ。そんなことをしてもまた罪を重くするだけだ。そうだろう。
When's tight? There we go.
冴島という男がここを訪れた。その時、お前の名前を口にしていたんだが。
その話本当か？
ああ。
そうか。冴島のやつ、ちゃんと生き延びていたのか。そうか。
やはり知り合いなのか。
ああ。それで冴島はどうした？ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか？
ああ、向かった。その後無事にたどり着いたかまではわからないがな。
Oh, he did.
そうか。
He spent most of his time in the sewers, but yeah, he's there. He's around.
お前、あの冴島って男とはどういう関係なんだ？
So is this where Kiryu learned Saijima's story, or?
兄弟だ。奴は俺の兄弟分だ。
That's a bit misleading. They literally became Kyodai like a week ago in terms of video game.
あんたにどうしても頼みがある。
何してるんだお前。
俺は兄弟を男にしてやりてえ。だから頼む。俺の最初で最後の頼み聞いてくれ。
I mean, he did bandage you, so yeah, I'm assuming that he wants to know the story. Okay, hang on a second. Hold, pause. So, I forgot to mention my future predictions in the story, of which this was not one of them. I had no idea that this was going to happen. But, wait, hang on. That actually throws off my predictions, though. So, recap, rewind time. Hamazaki met Taiga, who was our second protagonist, in prison. And then literally 2 days later, the next day, they were breaking out together. And literally on the wall of the prison, they called each other Kyodai, sworn brothers. So that's why. So that's Hamazaki's connection to Taiga. They literally met. They literally knew each other for like 2 days, and they broke out of prison together. So yeah, there's no big. There's no big mystery there. What is a mystery is the book that when Hamazaki was breaking out of prison, he was determined to go to the warden's office to retrieve some documents. Now, he did. He succeeded in that, and we saw him coming off the beach with a folder of papers in his hand. So we can presume that those were the papers that he got from the warden. That was completely irrespective of Taiga. Nothing to do with Taiga whatsoever. Taiga just helped him get out of prison. That's it. So those documents, they're Hamazaki's business. And we don't know what is in those documents. So, so that's Hamazaki's deal as far as I know. Now, what I'm going to assume is that Hamazaki has his... Kiryu's asking, what do you want? Hamazaki's going to say, get me to Kamurocho. Or something along those lines. Maybe help me take down some people or something, I don't know. But I'm going to assume that Hamazaki is going to be talking mostly about Taiga and helping Taiga. Whereas, but Hamazaki does actually have his own motivation here. And I don't know if he is actually going to share that motivation with Kiryu. So, that is something very important to bear in mind. Now, as for the future, this is complete... I forgot to talk about this before I actually loaded the game. I meant to, but I completely forgot. So, Hamazaki being here completely throws off what I thought was going to happen in this game. But I'll tell you exactly what I thought was going to happen. So, 2 streams ago, not the last stream, but the stream before that, we said goodbye in Kamurocho to Taiga's younger sister. She got a big bunch of money in order to pay some mob boss to get Taiga out of prison, but and she also killed people in order to try and get that money as well, in order to get him to do that a different way on his orders. So that kind of fell through when it became obvious that the mob boss in question was a scumbag and had absolutely no intention of helping her with anything. Now, at the very end of that story, she gave that money to the police officer, our 3rd protagonist. Kiryu is our 4th. And she gave the money to the police officer, and she went to Okinawa, which is right here. It's where Kiryu is. And she did that because she wanted to be closer to her brother, who was imprisoned on Okinawa, and he was supposed to be executed on Okinawa. So now, what I thought was going to happen, very obvious, was that Taiga's sister would come to Okinawa, stumble on Kiryu, basically accidentally, mention her last name. Kiryu would be like, wait, are you, no. And then she would tell the story of what had been happening. Kiryu would tell his side of the story, where Taiga is actually gone and was in Kamurocho while she was there. And then the two of them would race back to Kamurocho together. I thought that was how the 2 stories were going to intertwine. Now, that could still be the case. Maybe Hamazaki wants to get to Kamurocho. Kiryu may or may not help him. But then, while they're in town together, they'll stumble on Taiga's sister. Or Taiga's sister will realize that Taiga escaped prison, and then maybe they'll be on the same flight back home or something. I don't know. It's entirely possible that she will still factor into this story before the ending. But this has definitely gone in a direction that I did not expect. I have no problem with it. I'm in. Kiryu's here. My boy is here. I might actually be able to beat people up as the Dragon of Dojima again for the first time in what feels like an age. So yeah, I'm in, but it didn't go quite the way I thought it would. But it's fine. So, so Hamazaki, what do you want? Well, it's kind of a long story, but Saejima, he's the guy who bumped off Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of the Ueno Saiwa back in '85. Wait, that's... Yep. You spend enough time in Kamurocho, you're gonna hear the story. Saejima killed 18 men all by himself that day. We learned that he did not. That was just the lie that was perpetuated, but he didn't actually kill anyone. He tried to. Attempted murder. He tried to. Attempted many counts of murder. But he didn't actually do it. He didn't kill a single person. That's what they say. Anyways, the two of us only just met, both locked up in a private prison a stone's throw away from here. What do you mean, private prison? I mean, the government's not involved. They put the contract in place, yeah, but the private sector's been running the joint since the day they broke ground. I did not know that. I did not know that little detail. The way that the game had explained it previously was that it was kind of a black ops site kind of thing, where it's still the government in charge, but there's, you know, no oversight, no bureaucracy, no one to tell you stop beating the prisoners, that kind of thing. But as far as I was aware, it was still a government site. But okay, that's interesting. I wonder if the mob boss who got Taiga's sister to start killing people, I wonder if he's the owner. Maybe. Yeah. They call it Okinawa Penitentiary Number 2. Take it you never heard the name. No, I had no idea a place like that existed in Okinawa. They officially call it a correctional facility, but that's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed-up Yakuza they want to snuff out for good. It was only a few days ago that Saejima got shipped down from whatever shithole they had him in up in Tokyo. Which is when you met. Bingo. And you two planned the jailbreak together. More or less, though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest. Why'd you pick Saejima as your partner? You saw him, right? Guy's built like a freaking brick wall. More importantly, I knew what really happened back in '85. The truth. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Go on. Back in the day, Saejima was real tight with Majima. Yeah, that Majima. And, oh, interesting. Oh, he's actually going to tell him Majima's part in the story as well. Interesting. Okay. I was kind of expecting Kiryu and Majima to have a chat about that at some point, but I suppose it's just expeditious for him to figure it out now before he actually met Majima, so they can hit the ground running when they get together again. And that Ueno Saiwa hit, the one where Saejima slaughtered those 18 guys, that was originally going to be a two-man job. Saejima and Majima. Majima and Saejima were accomplices. Yep, but the day of the attack, Majima never showed. That betrayal's how I convinced Saejima to break out with me. It explains why Saejima was talking about revenge when he was here. It's all bullshit, though. Majima would never have betrayed his brother. They were both set up. By who? Guy named Shibata was heading up a third-tier Tojo family at the time. Problem is, Saejima and I got split up before I got to tell him what really happened. I think I can guess the favor you want. Yeah, you gotta tell him the truth, no matter what. Why is it so important? As it stands, Saejima's gonna try and kill Majima. Not only that, but I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living life in the dark, you know. I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me bust out because of how tough he is. But he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me, of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that coin. But two people looked beyond all that. Chose to trust me anyway. You and Saejima. Amazaki. I want another chance. To start over. Be a true brother to a guy who went out on a limb and actually trusted me. So I'm begging you, Kiryu-san. You gotta help me. One question first. What's that? Why do you need me to do it? Can't you go tell Saejima all this yourself? Well, what is it, Hamazaki? Ooh. He has his own reasons, his own purposes in life. Yeah, I'm curious about that too.
俺が脱獄した後、サツとの取引に使おうとしていたブツだ。
I'm gonna
沖
higher up
縄
the
第二
volume.
刑務所なんて限りなく非合法に近い施設が生まれた経緯と、その資金面での金の流れが書かれている。
これは
Tojo Clan, Kyohei Jingu. Kyohei Jingu? Wait, Kyohei! Wait, I know that name.
今から5年前、あんたも関係したあの登場界の消えた100億事件。実はあの事件で動いていたあの金も、沖縄第二刑務所設立の裏資金となるはずの金だったんだ。
Oh! Wait.
どういうことなんだ。
Wait, all that money was... That... I don't remember the first game all that well. It's been almost a year. Hang on. So first of all, the money... What was the deal with the money? The money was stolen. Oh, the politician, right? There was a politician and Kiryu's ex-girlfriend-ish? She stole the money off the politician because she realized what a psychopath he was. Okay. Huh. Wait, hang on a second. My OBS is being weird again. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Right. So she stole that, and that money was supposed to come here. Kyohei Jingyu. Was that the name of the politician? Because what immediately came to my mind was, Kiryu's, surrogate father figure, Kazuma. He had a twin? A little brother? That Kiryu never met before. But he came back in the third game. I thought... his was the name that immediately... And he was, by the way, an assassin. His name was the first one that sprang... His face was the first one that sprang to mind when I saw the name Kyohei Jingu. Is that correct? Is that him? I don't know. I do not know. Anyway. Sorry, just something caught in my throat a little bit. A year back, when I was still suckling the Tojo clan teat, I found out that the top brass over at the Tokyo PD had their hands dirty. Real dirty, with tons of shady cash. Bet you can guess where I learned all that. The snake flower. They were the triad. The Chinese mafia. Okay. Yep. They'd been working with one of the top men on the force for years. Laundered his money through foreign banks and everything. Why go through all that trouble, though? What did the police need with all that cash? What they needed was to build what one of their highest-ranking boys called their utopia. Penitentiary number 2. Right again. The idea was they'd build a place to toss all the convicted Yakuza they round up, then go and make deals with those very same Yakuza. What kind of deals? Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. Then, when the cops came in and saved the day, everyone would think they were the heroes. Crime would become a police-controlled affair. That's absurd. Yeah, an absurd power grab. Whoever handled those crimes would get big brownie points on the force. End up rocketing up the ranks. I still can't believe the 10 billion Jingu was trying to launder through the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops. Believe me, I was just as surprised as you when I found out. Even with the money getting blown to high heaven, the paper trail alone is some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place is because I wanted a little dirt on the warden. Something I could use to bargain my way out of there, you know. But I gotta say, I never thought I'd stumble on a shitstorm this massive. Almost feels like it's out of my league, if you get me. I show up on Tokyo PD's doorstep with this baby in tow, and that'll be the last anyone ever hears of me. Damn straight. Absolutely. Damn. That's nuts. Turns out this file's not the bargaining chip I was hoping it'd be. It's yours now. But why me? 'Cause you were at the center of everything that went down 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it all. Then... Kiryu? He doesn't want to leave? He doesn't want to leave the orphanage? Come on, don't give me the silent treatment here. I just don't get it. Why did you show me that? I already told you. You gotta go to Kamurocho and tell my boy Saejima what really... There's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would end up behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, Hamazaki, what are you really after? Ooh. Don't try and pull the wool over the eyes of the fourth chairman. Many people have tried and they've all failed. Well, no, never mind. Kiryu's been fooled many times. Tojo clan destroyed. Kamurocho Hills, Ueno Saiwa clan, Tokyo PD. Kamurocho Hills.
俺らがいなくなっちまった登場会で今とんでもねえことが起こってるんだ。俺はな、桐生、あんたにもう一度あの町の頂点に立ってもらいてんだよ。そうじゃなきゃ俺たちが命かけてきた登場会がなくなっちまうんだ。
That's not his life anymore. But is Kiryu going to say that? March 9th, 2010, the next day. Oh, hey, it's the kids back. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I thought they were gone for good. Taiji in the house. Yo. We're home, Uncle Kaz. Looks like you kids had a good trip. You enjoy yourselves? Oh yeah, it was awesome. We hiked, went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff at a museum. Wasn't it super cool, Koji? Uh-huh. You gotta go with us sometime, Uncle Kaz. How was your grades trip, Ayako? Great! They could only afford 3 models, though. Yep.
ねえねえおじさん、あの人は？
浜崎さんだ。俺の昔からの知り合いで。
ダメ。
Eh?
近寄らないで。
I mean, again,
はるか姉ちゃん。
again, understandable.
この子たちに近づかないで。
はるか。
That's a bit of an overreaction, though.
私はね、この人のこと許したわけじゃ
A
ない。
little bit overdramatic. That's what I should say.
おじさんは忘れたの？この浜崎って人は1年前おじさんのこと刺したんだよ。私、それ目の前で見てたんだよ。
That's true.
そうだよな。俺は悪党だもんな。
True.
浜崎。
悪かったな、はるかちゃんよ。その子たちに近づこうとして。
はるか。もういいだろ。
よくない。いいわけないじゃない。おじさんは本当に浜崎って人のこと信用してるの？
ああ。してるよ。
もういい。もう私、おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
Yeah, Look, it's a very, very awkward situation. You now have access to a hideout. Yay. Your health will recover while at a hideout. I don't think I've ever used that. Hello, dog. Can I pet dog? I cannot pet dog. Worst game ever. Yo, you good? Yeah. You good too? Yeah. Okay. Good. Nobody wants to talk to me. Great. Do I have something on my face or something? Is that what's going on? Why are you barking? Shut up. Right. Let's go find Haruka. The game obviously wants me to. Hey, Haruka. How you been? How you doing? I know it's rough. We get to play as Kiryu though. Hooray! Forgot to mention. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you? Haruka, I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Kaz. You almost died. I'll never trust him. Never in a million years. Haruka, please. Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year. What he did to you. That memory terrifies me, Uncle Kaz. Haruka. I've always believed in you. You know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. It feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never going to come home. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe. You don't care? Haruka, you lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Nishiki and Kazuma-san. If there really was something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it was? I'm happy just being here with you, Uncle Kaz. That's all I need. Not the truth, just you. Haruka.
安心しな。桐生は東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
浜崎。
もう決めたんだ。俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。それは他の誰かに頼むとしよう。だから桐生さんよ、あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。
That would be nice.
あんたにはここでの新しい。
But I think we all know that he ain't just walking away from this.
お前が。
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。
Well, that's definitely true.
冴島の帰りをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
It's a pretty spot, ain't it? Guess I'm gonna head down to the station now. Turn myself in. Wait. What? That wasn't what I expected to happen. I thought he was going to go, or at least he was going to try to go to... Huh. Okay. This isn't gonna work. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but this ain't gonna work. Already. Sooner the better, I figure. Anyway, I'll be seeing you, Kiryu-san. Hold on. Do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult. I got eyes. I'll find it. I'm coming with you, Amazaki. We might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Suit yourself. Yeah, he kind of had to go with him just purely because the story needs to move forward and Kiryu needs to get to Kamurocho. Are you coming or? It's go time, Kiryu-san. You ready? Yeah, let's do it. Sure. I was wondering about like inventory, abilities, all that stuff, but nah. I got nothing. I am a newbie, Kiryu. Kiryu has gone soft in the past like year. He got no abilities, he ain't got no medicines, he got nothing. You sure about this, Hamazaki? 100%. The only way I'm reuniting with Saejima is when we're both back in the slammer. Hamazaki. Please, why won't you listen to me? Hey, it's the sister! I knew she was gonna be here. Please, why won't you listen to me? My brother was sent to a prison in Okinawa. I know he was. You can say that all you want, lady, but I've never heard of this penitentiary number 2 you keep going on about. Now go home already. No, please, you have to listen to me. I'm begging you. We already have listened. Listen. I already told you. We looked through the logs of every prisoner shipped down here. Your brother isn't and has never been in an Okinawa prison. Hang on, I just realized something. When you're in Kamurocho, when you're playing as Taiga, you have to stay away from the police. Because they're out looking for you. But if the police didn't... Where do they think that he escaped from? And also, I'm just now remembering that the third protagonist, whose name I simply cannot remember, he didn't actually know anything about Taiga. Hell, he even knew her. The sister. He knew her story. He knew the brothers. He knew Taiga's story. But he had no idea that Taiga had escaped prison. And had no idea that he was spotted in Kamurocho. Wow. This entire game is just the police are as corrupt as can be, isn't it? That's almost impressive, if I'm being honest. Never been in Okinawa prison. He is. I just know he is. Please check for Taiga Saejima one more time. Please, officer. What? Nani? Huh?
これ以上調べても同じです。とにかくもうお引き取りください。
ちょっと待ってください。
あんたもしかして冴島大河の知り合いか？
ええ。タイガは私の兄です。
What a coincidence, huh?
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお話を聞かせてもらえませんか？
もしかして、
I think
兄の
that
ことで何かご存知なんですか？
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目のつかない場所に行こう。お付き合いいただけますか？
はい。
I have to say, given what we know of her and her story, I get the feeling that she would not follow these guys. Not a chance. Like, maybe she's desperate. You could say that, but maybe she's... Why is there a picture of a real person on the wall? The heck is this place, Kiryu? The ex-hideout of a family called the Tamashiro I crossed swords with last year. It's been empty for a while now. If there's anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here. Those were the guys who bulldozed the orphanage. Wait, hang on. Did the orphanage get destroyed? Eh? Whatever. So are you ready to talk? We might be able to find where your brother is if we pull all the information we have. Right. Now, you said you were Taiga Saejima's sister? That's right. My name is Yasuko Saejima. I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day I tried to visit him in prison, but they never once let me in to see him. Not a single time in all those years. Then, just a few days ago, I heard he was being transferred to penitentiary number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. Well, that's not entirely accurate now, is it, Yasuko? You little liar panties. No, she may have killed may have killed one or two people before she got there. But you know, we can look past that. But no matter how many times I ask, all the authorities insist such a place has never existed. That's what we walked in on. Yes, I'm at my wit's end here. Yasuko-san, yeah? Yasuko-san, yeah? Wait, what? What was the voice I gave him? Yasuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you penitentiary number 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, all right. What? I should know. I've been there. You have? Oh yeah, they gave it some fancy name and number like a regular old prison, but it's not actually government run. You ever hear of a private prison? Of course. And that's what penitentiary number 2 is? Yep. Details are gonna have to come later, though. I've got some more important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know Taiga? Uh-huh. Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now, if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. You... what? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up at my orphanage the next day, and I ended up giving him some money to get up to Kamurocho. Sorry, Yasuko. You just missed him. Oof. Oof. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once. What's happening in Kamurocho? Maybe you could fill these guys in, Yasuko. Ooh. Maybe it's a little bit too late for that.
どういうことだこりゃ。
どうした？
変な連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。刺すかもしれん。どうするキリュウ。
今警察に捕まったら説明するのに時間がかかる。
Why?
とりあえずここを出よう。
Two of you haven't done anything wrong, and the other was trying to turn himself into the cops when you all got sidetracked. There is literally no reason to run right now. None whatsoever. And yet here they are, sprinting for their lives. Is that... Yeah...
警察じゃない。
Oh.
誰なんだこいつらは。
Well, 3 guesses.
あの男。
Yeah, I knew it was him.
探したぜ浜崎。まさか生きていたとはな。
Oh, he isn't actually going to... He... yeah, okay, so maybe it's good that they were trying to run, because there's no way Hamazaki was getting back to that prison alive. So that's the bitch who went running to the police begging to see Saejima. Who are these guys, Hamazaki? Guards, from that shithole penitentiary I was telling you about. These pricks are the cruelest goons in the business. Rich, coming from an escaped con. Oh, wait, that's the wrong voice. Look, I'll go back with you, whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you. But you're gonna need a serious attitude adjustment once we get you back in the slammer. Might have to beat you till you change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's orders. He told me to bring him Taiga Saijima's sister, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, new question. Who is the Warden? Because the Warden is very obviously very corrupt. Wait. I know who the Warden is. The Warden is the gangster guy. The one that she killed people for. He's the only one who knew that she was here. He's the only... Well, actually, no. Technically, the Warden could be an underling of him. It could be like like the gangster told the warden to do that, so the warden carries it out. Wait, hang on. Did we actually see the warden at the start of the game? I'm trying to remember. When Taiga was getting beaten up by Saito, did we see the warden at that time? I don't know. Okay, anyway. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Me? But why would... This is a load of bull. Hamazaki. Huh? Take care of Yasuko-san. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe. Understand? Yeah. You hear that? If you want to get to Yasuko, you're going to have to go through me. Hell yeah! And who are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison. And I can tell, you're no ordinary guards. Huh. Step aside, pal. Or who knows, we might just accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find that's not as easy as you expect. Heh, your funeral. No more fucking around. Slaughter him. Yeah, slaughter Kiryu. Slaughter Kazuma Kiryu. Good luck with that, my friend. Good luck. Kiryu's fighting style. Let me guess. He kicks ass. Yep. Ow. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I bloody hate this guy. Come on. Why am I stunned forever and a day? Okay, hang on. Wait, stop it. I'm trying to do something. Okay, because early on, abilities kind of important. Oh, he actually already starts with some White Tiger Spirit and Phoenix Spirit. Interesting. Block enemy attacks with the Spirit of the Black Tortoise. Successful guardrail 1. Okay. What I really want... Oh, look at all these one costs. There's so many one cost heat actions. That's funny. That's actually genuinely funny. Oh, Komaki's stuff as well. Nice. Swordless Rebirth. Fist Reversal. Triangle against unarmed attack without fighting stance. Huh. Look at... Wow, wait, he actually already starts with a bunch. Okay. Quick step cancel. Interesting. Enhanced throw, enhanced escapes. Wait. Okay, he actually starts out with most of his stuff. Alright. Komaki. Lots of Komaki, though. Reversal, Lowe's Flare Fist. Combo speed boost he starts with. Wind God. Can it use while holding weapons? Interesting. Stability. Okay, this is weird. So what am I looking for? Well, I was looking for combo speed boost. Double finishing blow? Yes, I want that. Absolutely. Knockdown reversal, bounding throw. Repeat an ancient throw execute when grabbed by enemies. Interesting. Enhanced grabs. Okay. Okay, so he basically has more or less everything. What about the big ones then? So we have Wind God. Just better quick steps. Okay. Thunder God after Wind. Okay. And Asura Spirit after Golden Dragon. Got it. I'm very glad that I found double finishing blow. Execute while quick stepping. Nah. It's not a huge thing. Tiger drop, which anybody will tell you is broken for some reason. I don't know. Honestly, it never seemed all that great to me. Quick stand, regard. A bunch. Essence of smoking. Anger enemies by having a smoke. That takes advantage of their anger. Triangle while smoking a cigarette. Okay, that's a new one. I've never seen that before. Oh yeah, right. So these... Learning Komaki Parry... Okay, so there's nothing really to... There's nothing really to save up for, I don't think. Except Wind God, I suppose? Yeah, I should probably go with Wind God. I should probably grab that. That seems interesting, and Thunder God might be good. So, I'll only spend one more ability point, and then I'll save up for Wind God next time. Bounding Throw... Circle after a finishing blow. Interesting. Moves for their fist. Hold triangle longer for a charge kick. Strips enemy of spiritual strength. Interesting. And... Fight. Triangle against unarmed attack. You see, the unarmed attack... This game kind of sucks for reversals, for parrying and all that stuff. Because there's no wind-up. There's no wind-up for anything. You need to anticipate that they're going to do the move. You can't just tell that they're going to do the move. So, when a fence separates you, when grabbed from behind... Sure. Let's go with that. Alright. Do I have any items? I have no items. Hey, oh! That's... Will you please stop it? Oh, this guy's so annoying. I hate him. I genuinely do. Hang on, let me grab this and this. I don't know if you're gonna let me. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, I hate Saito. I really hate him. And I'm very much losing against him as well. Oh, come on, Kiryu! Am I supposed to win this fight? Oh, it's on. Ow! Guarding. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, fuck. I hate this guy. I really hate him. Oh, I hate this. This guy sucks. This guy genuinely sucks. Am I supposed to win this fight? I don't know. I cannot tell. Oh wait, I did actually just pick up some items. Hang on. That might help. Quite a bit. Yes, please. Okay. There we go. Good. Oh! Oh! Damn it. this guy sucks so much. It's not possible to win that. It is not. Why do you make me do it if it is not possible to win it? There we go. Okay. Okay. And let me guess, he's gonna get back up again in 5 minutes. Once I beat up the next crowd of goons, he's gonna be right there, isn't he? Ooh, nice. I do need to make sure that I'm not missing any health packs, though. I am in desperate need of healing items. Hey, speaking of, if they are a possibility, I should definitely be using them. Nice, 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 nice. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me just nope out of there real quick. Let me go get this bulletin board. Oh, this isn't even gonna help, is it? Oh, it did. Nice. Nice. Anything missing? No. Oh, right. Yes. Cool. I forgot about that. I got that level up because I beat the boss. So, what was it? It was Wind Kamehameha. Thwart enemy attacks while running in heat mode with the tireless spirit of the Thunder God. Thwart enemy attacks while running in heat mode. Okay, that's doesn't actually sound all that great. I think fighting Sentinel drunk while running towards 4 or more enemies. Essence of Terror. I kind of like that idea, honestly. With grabbed enemy near 3 enemies. When health is flashing. Triangle in front of an enemy rising to his feet. That could be useful. When knocked down by breaking their shins. Oof. Okay. Against an enemy with a big weapon in both hands. Ooh. That could be helpful against the guys who keep on trying to hit me with chairs. And we'll do that real quick. Alright. Ah shit, I should have gotten the thing. Actually no, he didn't. He very kindly decided not to actually shoot. So that's good. Right, shotty pistol. Wait, does that have infinite shots? Is that what I just read? And of course he's back. Why wouldn't he be? Oh, right, yeah, the health bar is on the bottom. Oh, come on, that was that they don't. He just doesn't give me an opportunity. I was dodging back for that, but oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, that was an opportunity too. There we go. Finally managed to get a heat move off. No, that's... Ow. Come on. Oh, is this the one where he's getting up? Nice. Cool. Okay, I managed to get 2 off. Good. I absolutely hit the wrong button there, by the way. Oh, piss off! Oh, come on, we hit each other there. But he got to move first. That's not fair. There we go. There we go, though. We did it. He is still a pain in the ass, though. I still say that. Yeah, you being here doesn't really hurt, honestly. Well, I suppose it would be more difficult for him to get for them to get to Kamurocho, but whatever. Don't know why. I do. I know why.
分かってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。あの子供たちを裏切るようなことをさせちまって。
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
Oh, we will.
早く行け。こっちのことは心配するな。あ
あ。行こう、安子さん。
はい。浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ。そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのこと伝えます。
Oh, he is totally gonna die, isn't he? I mean, to be fair, he did already die this game, so... But still, that's the kind of thing you say when a character has a death flag on them. Eh? What the hell? I am confused. I am very confused. How exactly was that supposed to have happened? No, but seriously though, how was that supposed to have happened? Did she do that? Did she stab him in the back or something? I don't know. I have no idea. That's out of several left fields, I'm afraid. The guy comes in for one chapter only to die. Only to die again. What was... They shouldn't have brought him back. If they were just going to kill him for a second time, they shouldn't have brought him back. What was the point? Like, seriously. I don't know how, but all they had to do was find a way for Kiryu to get the journal. If they'd found a way for Kiryu to get the journal without him being there, then everything else would have just been the exact same. That was the only purpose he served, and it could have been done some other way. I swear it could have. That's weird. This game has a lot of problems when it comes to the story making sense. But whatever. It's Like a Dragon. Nobody ever said Like a Dragon made sense. And if they did, they're probably on something. Something very, very strong. Chapter 2. To Kamurocho. So is she gonna go and see the kids? Oh! We're back here? Eh? Hey! He is still alive! But then, we're back here? What happened to Kiryu? I wanted to play as Kiryu some more. Leaving already, Ma-chan. Yeah. You know, Zhao-san, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. I'm just sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father murdered by another man on the force. I can barely believe it. You're telling me? Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think he'll be just fine. Huh? Chief Asai, Sugiuchi-san, they were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi all these years. Wait, did he commit seppuku? Seppuku but in a gun way? The two of them spent their whole lives serving others. But their final moments, those were theirs and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. Ma-chan. Sugiuchi-san must have known telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyway. And Chief Asai, he took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Meihua. That explains what he said into the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah, Chief Asai told Munakata I was dead, so he'd stop coming after me. He spared my life so that I could do what's right. So that I could do what he never could. You mean bring Munakata down? Exactly. But how are you gonna do that, Ma-chan? Munakata is one of the most powerful men in one of the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Ni hao. Akiyama-san. Yeah, the shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. What happened? District Attorney's goons showed up at my office, started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention, they chucked me out in the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance. On what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. I mean, kind of fair enough, to be perfectly honest. It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need a hand with something, Akiyama-san. Ooh, the boys are working together now. Yay. I just can't wait for Kiryu and Taiga to come back together. Is this Kiryu? It has to be, doesn't it? Yeah, there's the man. There's the man with the plan. March 13th, 5 p.m.
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。
A lot more police officers is one
あ
thing.
んまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
ええ。
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。
Yes.
ちょっとついてきてくれ。
Well, he's probably going back to Serena, right? Which is like literally the next floor down from Sky Finance, so she might have a bit of a panic attack. Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Yasko-san, there's a bar near here that I used to go to back in the day. We can catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Sure. Where's... Oh, that gang of cops is gone. They were there. Alright. And I cannot... Ooh, what's with the giant truck? Eh? Oh, New Serena is still there. I thought... Because I couldn't see a sign for it when I first started the game. I thought it was gone. Okay. What's this truck doing here? Is someone moving? Well, let's talk to you guys first. Hi. Wonder what this truck's doing here. Other than blocking the road, I mean. Do you think someone's moving? Dunno. All I've seen is these beefy dudes carrying out boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. Couldn't see what was in them, though. I hope they finish soon, either way. This isn't how I envisioned our night out on the town. I suppose it's an evening, dusk-ish. Fair enough. Head up the stairs in the alley, round back, and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they've got. And whatever they try and say, just tell them we're under orders from the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. Now get a move on. The DA. I wonder what happened. Well, none of my concern. I don't know these guys. I don't know who's there. Oh, hi. You're not an attractive Nissan. Oh shit, it's you. The hell are you doing here?
Kiryu.
伊達さん、
I guess the
久しぶりだな。
I guess the reporter's life didn't work out, huh? What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first. Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for the ex-fourth chairman, huh? You've got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saejima. I'm here helping her with a little something.
どうも
It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family trouble, you know how it goes. And you're holding down the fort while she's gone. Yep, it's a real pain, what with my other work and all. But she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Lucky for us that she does. Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need to take care of? Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Yasuko-san? Please. I just need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. So, what is it you want to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question. But why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it. Wait, you what? Wait, she what? Wait, he what? Wait, he knows? Like he knows? How on earth did he find that one out? How did he... Yep. Nope. Not a clue. Not a one. Let's just move on. That's... Yep. Okay. The game is just constantly blindsiding me at this point. Like, seriously, this is the third time the game has just completely wiped me out. Damn. Okay. Wait, you what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Date-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah, but we can trust him. I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Well, yeah, that's right, he says, wiping the sweat off his brow. Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why did you go so far for your brother? Yasuko-san. Come on. It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah, you read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all. Right. The truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. It's not judging or anything, but do you really owe him that much for just for a kidney? Just a kidney. I mean, if you lose both of your kidneys, you die. So yeah, probably, yeah. It's not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. What? What? Different blood types? Well, yes, but... But what? Why couldn't you get the transplant from your brother? Yasuko-san. I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. Kiryu! He's right. Taiga is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage, while my mother had me before she and my stepfather ever even met. Then where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saejima. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope for a match. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. So, when Taiga was still a Yakuza, when he did the job, that was because he was extraordinarily loyal to his clan, to his Yakuza clan, but more specifically to the patriarch of that clan. I don't remember his name. We actually met him in this game. He'd been living on the streets for years and had dementia or something, I think. That would explain why he was so fanatically loyal to him. If he was her father, that would explain it. I'm just saying. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed likely he was already dead. I see the sparkle above her head, by the way. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than continue on carrying a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then he found your dad? Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance, handling the dirty jobs nobody else wanted to touch. The Omi? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai, knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but... Let me guess. They tried to extort him. Exactly. A Yakuza through and through. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking here? 100 million? 30 million yen. 30 mil? That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? 30 mil... So, $300,000? Add inflation, probably looking at 5, 6? Yep. He wasn't. That was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. That would never work. Not for cash like that. It didn't. Not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. So that's how he ended up in the Tojo. All that time, Taiga never turned his back to me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. Oh, he wanted to become a teacher? Wow, Taiga surprisingly wholesome. Okay, interesting. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's right. He's everything to me. Not only did Taiga literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. Yasuko-san. He's just sipping his whiskey.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。
That's a very weird thing for her to say out of nowhere.
お兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
Well, good news. He didn't.
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
あ？何言ってんだキリ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
What do you think he's gonna do?
もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか。
Yasuko-san, you keep saying you owe Taiga your life. And I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not just your support. He's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable, and you had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Kiryu! I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. It's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So I need you to stay here while I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But... Kiryu! Don't worry, I'll find him, and I'll make sure you two are reunited. I promise. It won't be like last time I tried to reunite a brother and sister duo. It won't. I promise. It won't. Yeah, history has said that this isn't going to go well. To be fair, though, I have seen the box arts for the future games, and I'm pretty sure I get to actually play as Taiga some more in the 5th game. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's actually going to be fine this time around as well. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Do you even have to ask? No, not really. Date's a good guy. Access to a hideout. Yay, they have to say that every single time, don't they? Well, I suppose they have to say access to a hideout, but they don't need to say the whole you can regen your health here or whatever. Hold on a sec, Kiryu. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Does it involve Yasuko-san? You bet. If she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kinda on edge lately. Because of Saejima. Partially, I'm sure. But there's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Saejima linked up a few days ago. What? Yep, I hear Majima had his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saejima. Huh. So they've already met. Speaking of Date-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jingu, and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. Again, it seems to be an occupational hazard for the Tojo clan, to be perfectly honest. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright, last I heard, he'd taken root up on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there is your best bet. Great. Thanks, Date-san. Alright. Fair enough, we're going to go see Majima straight away. Oh hey, I recognize that guy on the left. How you doing, pal? How you doing? Huh? I got an email. Oh, it's from Mac, isn't it? Rematch from 4 years ago. Curve 2005? Kiryu, come to Yoshida Batting Center. Let's finish what we started 4 years ago. Hinekure. No, I'm not ringing a bell, no. I'm getting nothing. That's weird. 4 years ago, huh? That could be just about anybody. Guess I'll find out what it's about if I drop by Yoshida Batting Center. Sure. Yo, how's it going, boy? Look, I get where you're coming from. Just calm down for 1 second, Shinya. You don't get a damn thing. You're too soft, man. You know the rules, Yuya-san. If a customer ducks out on their bill, it's the host's responsibility. Mitsuru knew that when he let his girl run up that huge tab. You're not wrong. Those are the rules. I've seen it happen time and time again in this biz. And sure, I'm being easy on Mitsuru. But he deserves a little slack with how hard he works. Besides, the kid's a real high earner for us. We just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it, and we'll all be better off in the long run. But for now, yeah. Of course I'm gonna help him. And what, Stardust is just gonna eat the 5 mil he lost? He'll pay it, don't worry. Just not yet. Hitting him with all that at once would bankrupt the poor kid. Come on, are you gonna bail on everyone who fucks up from now on? Stardust will go under in the blink of an eye. Kazuki-san said Kazuki-san would never have let this bullshit slide. Huh. Hey, Yuya. Problem's so big you have to take it outside, huh? Kiryu-san, I didn't know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some business. Well, I would have dropped by with a gift or two if you'd let me know first. Don't sweat it. We've known each other for too long to be worried about those kinds of formalities. By the way, how are things going at the club? You and that kid didn't really look like you were seeing eye to eye. Sorry you had to see that, Kiryu-san. So, what's going on? It's this host we have, Mitsuru. He let one of his customers run out on a 5 million yen tab. Ouch. I hear that's a pretty common thing, though. It is. Mitsuru is one of the hardest workers we've got, too. And I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. He just got kinda unlucky this time. So I want to give him a hand somehow if I can. That's the Yuya I know. I just don't know, Kiryu-san. You think I'm too soft on them? Shinya seems to think so. Pretty sure Kazuki-san's called me soft at least once, too. Is wanting to help my host out really so bad? Yuya. But hey, you don't need to hear all this. I should be getting back inside, anyway. Gotta do my part to keep Stardust the top house club in Kamurocho. I appreciate you lending an ear, though, Kiryu-san. Thanks. Maybe I should head inside and see what Kazuki has to say about this. Okay, sure. I don't mind doing some side questage. That could be fun. We get to spend time with our bro Kiryu after such a long time. I think it's about time. So I'm not actually saving up for anything, as far as I can tell. Unarmed attack without fighting stance. I don't know. When a fence separates you and an enemy, most of these are honestly pretty useless. After successful guard, increase your heat gauge. Makes it difficult to be knocked down when in heat mode. I wouldn't mind that. Let's grab this, and we'll see what this is. Stay alive while in heat mode with the tireless strength of the Azure Dragon. Okay, so it'll keep me alive. Activated in heat mode if health is flashing. True stability. Let's grab stability. Why not? Could be a little bit useful. Dragon God Defense. Available after learning Tortoise Spirit / True Stability. Okay. Mastery of the Art of Balance become even more difficult to knock down when in heat mode. I mean, Golden Dragon Spirit. Oh, it's this one. Hold R2 when close to an enemy. Meh. I think I'll see what Dragon God Defense is. Why not? Guardian's knife attacks with bare hands while in heat mode. Why is it all while in heat mode? It makes it basically useless. Basically. And... see, I also want to go to the pharmacy and get some medicines. But I guess I can do this first. I think I have a nice little chunk of medicine in my back pocket. From the last fight. It's been a while, Kazuki. Oh, Kiryu-san. It sure has. How are things going? Well enough, I guess. You guess. Are you worried about what's going on with Yuya and Shinya? Huh? You heard about that? Yeah. I saw them going at it outside of the club earlier. Sorry you had to see that. Not exactly the image we want to project to the world. Even though he's the manager now, Yuya can still get a bit hot under the collar at times. I wouldn't worry about it. He's actually manager now? Was he manager in the last game? I feel like that was a plot point. Huh. Oh, wasn't it like, there was an idea that he could go somewhere else and start his own club and be manager there or something? I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it. It's nice to see a man have passion for his work, and it seems to me he has it in spades. Agreed. That's why I chose to let him take over as manager. I knew I could count on him when things went south. Speaking of which, what do you think he should do about the whole tab situation? Like I said, Yui is the manager now, so I fully stand behind whatever decision he makes, of course, but... But what? Well, a lot of times when a host lets a customer run up a big tab like that, he has some kind of ulterior motive. Oh. That's my opinion, at least. No matter how young, green, or easy to manipulate a customer may be, it doesn't make sense to advance someone that kind of credit. 5 million yen is no small amount. Still, it's not unheard of. True enough. Usually, though, it's a case of the host needing to boost his sales figures. The easiest way to accomplish this is to pressure a customer into ordering pricey drinks. But for some reason, I don't believe that was the case this time. Honestly, I have the feeling Mitsuru was set up. Set up? Who would do something like that? Good question. Even if that were the case, though, I can't simply take matters into my own hands. Yuya is the manager, which means he's the one who needs to handle these kinds of problems. I guess he's the owner now, rather than just the manager? Or, wait, was he always the owner and manager? And now he just delegated the manager part? Maybe. I guess what happens to Mitsuru all depends on Yuya's skill as a manager, then. There's the manager, out boogieing. You know, at times I think Yuya is too kind for this job. Cutscene? No cutscene. Maybe Kazuki's right. Sometimes Yuya is really too nice for his own good. Okay. Why is... oh. Alright. To my dear apprentice, Komaki here. It's been ages. Kiryu, if you're here in Kamurocho, come see me. I'll be waiting at my dojo in the Dragon Palace. It's a text from Master Komaki. I wonder if he had one of his apprentices write this. Komaki Dojo is inside Dragon Palace on Park Boulevard. I should probably stop by when I have the time. Alright. Why? Oh, it's a cop. Oh, okay. Will you please get out of my way, good sir? I am trying to walk here. What on earth are you doing? No, but seriously though, what on earth are you doing? Okay, never mind. Don't care. Don't care, moving on. Bye. The Mahjong Master? Who's the Mahjong Master? Because it certainly ain't me. And if it ain't me, then it ain't Kiryu. I'm just walking behind all these random guys who want to fight me. Ooh. There's a bit of a crowd looking at the Millennium Tower, huh? Well, I will be back for that momentarily. I think we will do some side questage. I think we will. Hello. I would like some drugs, please. Some of your hardest drugs. So it's 3, 7... let's go for a full... No, let's go for 7. Thank you. Arigato. Letsu zaimasu. I do want to upgrade them to, like, stamina and royals if I can. Right, so there is the thing down there. Then there's the batting center and the 2 question marks up there. I suppose, since we're here, we may as well do the first question mark down here. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. I kind of want to avoid going near the Millennium Tower until, Oh! What was up with this place again? I've forgotten. How can this not be good enough? The texture of the noodles, the flavor of the soup. It's all exactly the same as Kyushu number 1 star ramen. True, there's no question it's faithful to Kyushu number 1 star ramen. I don't see any reason why I can't open my own Kyushu number 1 star shop. This ramen couldn't possibly disgrace the name. Yes, the ramen you have here is very well made. Okay, then why won't you let me open a new location? Because no means no. Now get back to work. Ouch. Doing the soup in a real wingman over here. I know what it is. You just don't want me to go out on my own. Wow, it's all popping off in the ramen joint, huh? Hey, I'll have a bowl. Oh, if it isn't Kiryu-san. Oh, Kiryu-san, remember me? Ueda from Ace Cook. Yeah, I do remember, actually. Nice to see you again. He's the one who wanted to make instant ramen. And the owner here didn't believe that he could make instant ramen that would taste as good as, like, cooked in a restaurant ramen. And then, I don't remember why, but the guy in the soup proved him wrong. And he was able to make really, really nice ramen for some reason. Oh, I think I remember why. The guy in the suit wanted to make the instant ramen taste exactly the same as the restaurant ramen, and the guy in the restaurant guy instead said something along the lines of, or at least his point was something along the lines of, "Why are you trying to do that? Make something of your own, rather than make it taste like your own dish, rather than trying to make it taste like mine." So anyway, they ended up on happy terms, I think. So here we are. We're back with more ramen-related drama. Oh right, you were the one who made an instant version of the ramen here. It's been a while. You still come here? Yeah. Of course, I'm a huge fan of this place. Right, I remember. By the way, who was that just now? Your apprentice? That's right, his name's Matsuyama. He's young, but he's got plenty of determination and skill. He's really mastered our ramen. I can't wait to see what he'll do in the future. But you don't want him to open his own shop? Well, I'm sure it's not that you don't want him to want to expand. I'm guessing you have your own reasons? Would you like to talk about it? I'd like to help if I could. I hate to burden customers with our problems, but I suppose I can tell you. Matsuyama's plenty good, that's for sure. But do you really think there's any point in him just making the same ramen as I do? Hey, it's the exact same thing, let's go. With the skill and intensity he's got, I'd like to see him make something only he's capable of. So you think he ought to go into business on his own, rather than just opening a new branch of Kyushu number 1 star ramen? I hate that it's number 1 star ramen. Why can't it just be Kyushu 1 star ramen? Well, that would make it sound like it's bad, because more stars equals more gooder. So, yeah, never mind. I'm out of ideas. That's how you really feel. That's right. And you couldn't just say that to Matsuyama-san? Actually, knowing you, I guess that's not likely. You nuts. What good's it gonna do for me to tell him? He's gotta see it for himself. It seems like he's really serious, though. Anyway, enough of this talk. Sorry to bother you with our troubles. Enjoy your ramen. Thanks. Sure. Let's grab a bowl. Actually, I'm not really hungry, but I'm pretty full right now. Yeah. Whatever. The apprentice will probably be outside, like, kicking trash cans or something to get over his rejection. No? Really? Nothing? Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised. And nothing's on the map either. Very strange. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of a circuitous route. No, I'm not. Nope. I'm not. I was thinking that I would go south. I would go around Millennium Tower to the south, but I'd have to go around a bunch of different streets that I wouldn't necessarily want to go down. But this way, I get to beeline it. And I think I'm going to beeline it straight to... I think I'm going to go straight to the batting center. I'm very, very curious who the mystery texter is from 4 years ago. I'm very, very curious. So, we're definitely going to check that out. Then there's those two question marks, which... Wait, do I know you? Oh, hello. Do I know you? Cut. Wait, I need to do an American accent. Cut. Can I get some cheese with that? Thanks. Kazuma Kiryu-san, yes? Who's asking? My name is of no importance. I take it you read the email. Please step inside. Guess I'm going in. I guess so. Kiryu, I've been waiting! Do I know you? I'm not surprised you don't remember me, but I've had you on my brain non-stop these past 4 years. Don't tell me you forgot what you said to me. You felt like swinging your bat around, and we were gonna be the curveballs. Dare? If you say so. I say a lot of things to a lot of punks. That didn't jog your memory, but the nickname stuck with me ever since. I've had guys calling me Curveball for years. Think, man! You got in a fight here with a gang called the Bee Kings, and I'm their leader. Or I was, at least. Oh, right. You're the ones who went after Takashi when he tried to leave the gang. Right! Yeah, those punks. Okay. Yeah, now I remember. Ah, so apparently he made it big? Maybe he's a baseball star now or something? That would be quite funny, honestly. I thought you were just some random punk. Looks like you've done pretty well for yourself in the meantime, though. I take it those are your fans outside? You bet they are. I take it you don't keep up with this kind of stuff, so let me fill you in. These days, everyone knows me as professional baseball superstar Kaisuke Baba. I've made more TV appearances than I can remember. Oh yeah? Yeah. In other words, I don't have a lot of open slots in my schedule. Yet here I am, asking you out to a dump like this. You know why? So I can beat this shit out of you. You said in your message you wanted to settle things.
Oh.
That's right. It's been gnawing at me all this time. You tried to make me out to be the bad guy back in the day, but Takashi's the one who made the wrong choice. That's when I decided I was going to prove that I was right. Everyone needed to know the truth. So you started playing baseball. I don't think I see the connection. Of course you don't. You see, the very concept of right boils down to nothing more than whatever the powerful say it is. You've seen those self-help books where successful people tell you how to be successful yourself, right? Having power makes everything you do valid, man. As long as you're powerful, right and wrong don't matter to you. Everything you do becomes right, and whatever came before was just a step on your path to success. So by becoming rich and famous, I'm proving that all the choices I've made up till now were the right ones. Can I beat this guy up now? I really, really, really hate that attitude. I really hate that attitude. I feel like I've heard that. Oh, I know exactly where I heard that. It's funny. I was actually reading some Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone literally just today, in my car, and got to it was at the very, very end where Professor Quirrell is unmasked as the real villain of the story, of that story anyway, and it's a quote from Quirrell that Lord Voldemort helped me to understand that there's no such thing as right and wrong. There's only power, and those too weak to seek it. He's literally Professor Voldemort in Quirrell right now. I wonder if he has a face on the back of his stupidly fat head. That's the same kind of logic that got your crown knocked off in the first place, B-King. Finally remembered, huh? Good! So now what? Don't tell me you want to slug it out again. I told you, I'm a major leaguer now. And there's only one way major leaguers settle things, with a bat and ball. Here, I'll make the rules simple for you. I throw 10 pitches, and if you can get a clean hit off with even one of them, you win. Fair enough? Sounds pretty generous. I can close my eyes and swing randomly, and I'll probably still hit it at least once. Heh, not against my secret weapon you can't. Swing all you want against my twisted curve. You'll come up empty every time. Okay, so for Yakuza 0, I did actually I did actually play a good bit of this minigame because I was trying to 100% it. Then I moved on to the disco minigame and realized that I wasn't going to 100% that game, so I quickly moved on. But I did get fairly good at this, if I remember rightly. So if it's the same, we might be in with a chance here. Oh shit. I hate that it's moving the camera so much. Ah, damn it. The key is the shoulder. Oh, come on. What do you mean? Why was that not a clean hit? What are you talking about? Ah, damn it. That was dumb. Okay. There we go. I got one. Hooray. It took 9 attempts, but I got one. What the? Looks like I win. You're really something, you know that? Most pros can't even sniff out that pitch, but here you are whacking it around like it was a freaking softball.
Oi.
Hey, Mike!
Yes.
Yes, Baba. Yes, Baba-san. Give me a ticket to Tibet. I gotta do some baseball soul searching. Looks like I have to embrace my inner curveball.
What?
What about your TV interview? Or the piece you're going to appear in for that magazine?
Yeah.
Cancel them. I mean it. Next time I see you, Kiryu-san, I'm gonna be a changed man. Don't you forget it. but I'm not gonna be shaking up my style because of one little loss. If anything, I just have to dive deeper into what I've already got going. Maybe my logic's not all there or whatever, but I'll show you I got the goods. Anytime. You bring the most twisted curveball you can throw, and I'll still knock it straight back at you. Yeah, right. Later. Bye, Mike. Phew. Kazuma Kiryu-san, was it? That's me. Allow me to thank you. Baba-san has truthfully been in quite a massive slump lately. I can barely believe just how excited and full of energy he is now. It seems Baba-san really looks up to you. If you ever run into him again, I'm sure it would mean a lot if you gave him another run for his money. Please accept this as my thanks. Chunk of wood, take it. Sayonara. Now then, I have a swathe of angry journalists to call, so if you'll excuse me. Sure thing. Tell Baba to take care of himself. Alright, well that was pretty straightforward. Gained 5,000 XP. And it was straightforward and pretty easy. Just took a hot second. And I had to stop aiming. I was trying to aim up to where the home run target usually is, but yeah, it didn't really happen. Alright, next up. So there is another one over by... What's the name of that place, actually? Hang on. I don't remember. Bantam. Right. Anyway. Do I know you? Oh, hang on. This is actually a fight. Never mind. I saw the green mark over his head. It was actually the guy behind him. Alright, fair enough. Boom! Get in that window. And don't come back out until you've learned your manners. Oh, what was that? Just straight into the manhole cover. That's gotta hurt. Ain't no way that don't hurt. Alright, you next. The classic Kiryu style. You gotta love it. Ugh. Oof. Yep. I got Turner. That's completely useless. Thank you. At least I maybe got some... Oh, wait. No, you're the guy who wants me to talk to... Who wants me to go to restaurants, aren't you? Yeah, okay, never mind. I really don't care about you. Bye. Wait. Actually, him and Kiryu knew each other. Hang on. I want to see this. Because I've seen this cutscene, but I haven't seen it from Kiryu's perspective. I really want to. You need to pull it together. If you don't, what'll happen to the column? Mind if I get by? Oh, sorry. Oh, hey! If it isn't Kiryu-san! Huh? And you are? Aw, come on! I'm Minamizawa from Mars Fighters! Don't you remember how my partner caused all kinds of trouble for you last year? Oh, right. So you're back in Kamurocho, huh? But as I recall, you were the one who caused me trouble, not your partner. You're as sharp as ever, I see. I tell you, I'm really glad I ran into you again. He an acquaintance of yours? Acquaintance? Are you kidding me? This guy is known as the Phantom Third Mars Fighter. I don't remember agreeing to that. Fair. Listen, Kiryu-san, I really need you to help me out. Tell me the best way to pick up chicks. I don't follow. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashibe, an editor for Casanova. It's a magazine for men who want to be more attractive. We're here to gather material for our column, Mars Fighters Minamizawa's Hostess Club Guide. But he hasn't had much luck hitting it off with hostesses, so we're short of material. I tell him I'm from Mars Fighters, I'm Minamizawa, but none of these girls are the slightest bit impressed. Minamizawa-san, you're the one who came up with the idea for this column. How could this be happening? You have to take some responsibility. Kiryu-san, I'm begging you, tell me about the girls from the Jewel and Shine Hostess clubs. If I don't do something, I'm gonna make a real ass of myself in this column. A guide to Kamurocho Hostess clubs, huh? I guess I could tell you about the hostesses I've run into lately. Oh, I'd really appreciate that. We're usually at Kua's bar. Please come on by when you get a chance. Come on, Ishibe-san. Thank the man. You better watch how you talk to me. Anyway, yes, thank you. The magazine's cover article is at stake. Right. If I come up with anything, I'll come see you at Kua's bar. We're counting on you. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I've never done any of the hostess minigames in any of these games. So no, I'm really not interested. Maybe I should, to be perfectly honest. Maybe I should give it a try. What exactly is going on here? Gentlemen, please take the gangbang off the streets. There are children here, and they may want to join in. Just calm down, okay? It's normal to feel crabby when you're hungry, because your brain speeds up the release of adrenaline as it tries to raise blood sugar. That's, very informative. In other words, there's a whole lot of adrenaline running through our systems right now, if you get what I'm saying. Something wrong. Huh? Oh, it's really nothing. Okay, it's actually something, but I'll take care of it. Somehow. If you're sure. Walks away. No, wait! Sorry, but I really do need some help here. What kind of help? You see, I was just about to deliver these guys their lunches. I work delivery part-time. Thing is, I crashed my bike. You know, totally wrecked the thing. Their lunches got wrecked too. Now I don't know what I'm going to do. First of all, quit dragging random people into this. You sure know how to cause a scene, kid. But wait! I'm sorry, buddy. Don't worry about this. No, don't go! Help me out here. Man, how do I keep getting dragged into these things? Are you really sure the lunches are ruined? I guess the rice is still pretty much edible, but the side dishes are a complete loss. And nobody wants a lunch of just rice, right? Sure, it's simple and zen and all that, but you gotta have side dishes. Obviously. Then why don't you go pick up some side dishes around here? It's gonna be expensive, but it's your responsibility after all. Oh man! That is like the perfect idea. That's like the perfect idea, Scoop. Can I do a Shaggy? Zoinks! Scoop! That is like the perfect idea, man. Why didn't I think of that? You're a genius, Scoop. Good one, buddy. Alright, well, good luck, kid. Thanks, man. Ow! Sorry, looks like I hurt my leg in that crash. Ouch! My leg must be broken. It hurts like hell when I put my weight on it. You're standing up. If it was broken, you couldn't stand up. Anyways, I really feel bad asking and all, but would you go and get the food for me, Scoob? Zoinks, Scoob! I don't know, am I doing a good impression? I've never tried to do Shaggy before. Is it actually any good? It might be completely useless. I have no clue. I have no context. Sure. Help him, why not? Guess I've got to see this through. Fine, kid. I'll help you out. Really, dude? You mean it? This kid is starting to get on my nerves. What kind of lunch was this supposed to be? It was a curry lunch. Like I said, the rice is still okay, but the sauce is a mess. Curry, huh? So I guess that's what I should go look for then. Sorry, buddy. We really hate to put you out like this. Yeah, sorry about this, but could you make it quick? Yeah, just wait here. Alright, where am I supposed to buy curry? Curry. I'm pretty sure there's a restaurant or something around here that has it. Really? Hot Springs. Hot Springs? I can go to the hot springs? That I did not know. Men's entertainment box, okay. Club Jewel, Conroy, Bantam. He said around here. Does Conroy have? Let me see. Does Conroy have curry? The Matsuya Taihei Boulevard. I'm pretty sure that's like a fast food restaurant. Sushi Jin, Kyushu #1 star, Pronto, Bantam, Smile Burger, Earth Angel, Shellac. Gelateria is that, okay. Watami? No idea. Cafe Alps. Nothing's really... maybe Pronto? I don't really know what Pronto is. But all of the others... Bar... I don't know what that is. Watami, I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that that's another, like, fast food place. That's a cafe, obviously. Bantam is a bar. Kyushu #1 star is ramen. Sushi. That's fast food. Conroy. Conroy is, like a bar, like a meat place kind of thing. I'll go see if it's there. It might be. It's the only... Hello, She-Man! To you too. What? Excuse me? Thanks. Did you just, like, run your fingers across the keyboard or something to come up with that? That's gibberish for hi. Ah, I understand. I do speak fluent gibberish, or at least I thought I spoke fluent gibberish. But I guess I spent too long with a microphone in my mouth, so my gibberishies must be a little bit rusty. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so it's not there. Oh. I have no idea, so screw it. Sorry, kid. Sorry, Shaggy, but you're gonna have to go... You're just gonna have to entertain those several buff, burly dudes by yourself for a little while. Don't worry, I'm sure you've got it in you, as well as several other things. What the hell? You're fired. Don't come back. You don't need to tell me, man. Wouldn't come back here if you paid me anyway. That's kind of the plan, by the way. That you would come back and he would pay you. I just realized we're playing the original Sexy Man, the original dude, the original Jaws, the original OG Fortnite. Yay, we are playing the man, the myth, the legend, the dragon of Dojima. Kiryu Kazuma. Yep, we're playing the dude. Hey, I know that guy. Do I? Shit. Guess I'll go back to Ibuki's place. Huh? Hey, aren't you... Is that the florist's kid? Curie! What's up, my man? It's Kiryu, not Curie. But yeah, nice to see you too. Nice to see you, Kotaro. Right. Kiryu-san, sorry, man. Damn, I haven't seen you in a while. Not since you slapped some sense into me and I gave up the life of a hitman. Right! Wasn't he the one who... The original protagonist is odd. I mean, yeah, he's... That popped collar, though. Oof. Them cheekbones really gets the jaw working. Right, this is the guy who... he used a stun gun. He was a hitman who used a stun gun. Right. I forgot about that. He was an annoying boss fight, but a pretty easy one. How long ago was that, anyway? Just last year. Forget already. Hey, details, schmeetails, right? Anyway, you got some spare time? I was thinking I'd go see Ibuki and get a cup of tea or something. Wanna come? Ibuki? Oh, that's right. He was that guy trying to help former members of the Tojo clan get their lives back on track. Ooh, we're picking up this storyline again. Did I finish that storyline? I did a good chunk of it. I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. I think I moved on. I did it because I needed money. And then I moved on and like flew down to Okinawa. I think that's what happened. Okay. That's right, Ibuki from the Honest Living Association. Don't tell me he's still looking out for you. Yeah, I still need his help now and then. I mean, that's what Ibuki and the HLA do, right? Help people like me get back to a good, honest life. And my life ain't that honest yet. I feel sorry for Ibuki. But sure, I guess I'll go say hi to him. Great! Let's get a move on. What was that head wiggle? Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to hunt down some more Yakuza hunters, huh? So I take it from what I saw back there that things aren't going so well in the job department. You got that right. I don't know. It just ain't working out for some reason. I always try my best, but my bosses keep getting mad and firing me. I guess I'm just ahead of my time, you know? I think that's pretty unlikely. My guess is you're doing something to piss them off. I told you I ain't doing nothing, I swear. I'm not quite convinced. Yeah, he doing something. Don't know what, but he doing something. Here we are. Hey, Ibuki, I'm thirsty. Give me something to drink. Jeez. Do you have to shout it from outside? Really? You couldn't have walked in like a normal human being? Kamuro Castle. Yep. Still looks like a sex dungeon. Well, hello there, Kiryu-san. Glad to see you looking well. Yeah, you too. It looks like the Honest Living Association is keeping you as busy as ever. It certainly is. It's no easy task for a former Yakuza to start living on the straight and narrow. Yeah, tell me about it. Nevertheless, it's the HLA's job to support our members until they're capable of leading honest lives. Have you run into any more trouble with those hitmen who call themselves the Reapers? That's all cleared up now. A year ago, their attacks were such a threat we could hardly keep our operation running. But thanks to you catching all the hitmen, things are going smoothly now. Although one certain former Reaper does seem to still be hanging around and bugging you. Alright, next time I'm gonna work in an okonomiyaki restaurant. I mean, a guy's gotta eat, right? You know, I still can't believe he used to be a hitman. Huh? I thought he just wanted to look tough, but was too scared to actually ever kill anybody. Oh, Kiryu-san, don't let him hear you say that. When I asked him once how he could be considered a killer when he never killed anybody, he flew off the handle. Oh, guess he's still got his pride then, huh? I think you're right. Unfortunately, it seems his pride is causing him problems of a different kind now. With work, you mean? From what I saw, it didn't seem to be going very well. It isn't. His jobs never last very long. He's always getting into arguments with the staff and customers, and sometimes he even gets into fights. The problem isn't that he's lazy or anything. If anything, he's too serious. I get the picture. He thinks he's giving it 100%, but that's not necessarily how everybody else sees it. Exactly, but unfortunately I can't follow him around his workplace and point out his faults. Well, he's not a kid anymore. He should be picking up this stuff on his own pretty soon. I hope so. Well, he should have been picking it up on his own for the past year, so the fact that he hasn't is a bit of an issue. I found a new part-time job. Yes, I rock. Don't you have to go for an interview or something like that? Yeah, but I know they'll hire me. Who turned down somebody with this much energy? I admire your optimism. I'm gonna go say hi and nail that interview. Oh, almost forgot. Thanks for the tea, Ibuki. Did he get tea? I didn't get tea. Don't worry about it. Come by and see me anytime. I will. You have to admit that he does seem to be making progress, even if it is only a little at a time. Seems like it. I don't think you need to worry about him too much. I know, I do worry too much, but I still feel like I'd like to check in on him and make sure he's taking on to the new job all right. I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate, though. Plenty of other people need your help too. Tell you what, if I run into him around town, I'll see how he's doing. You just take care of the rest of your Honest Living Association work. Really? I'd appreciate that. If you do happen to see Kotaro in town, please check in on him for me. Will do. Alright. I'm guessing there's going to be a question mark on my minimap. Somewhere. Anywhere. Nope. No, there is not. Okay, I'm out of here. I mean, fair enough. Let's... I suppose if I... Like, that'll unlock if I continue the main story long enough. So, let's continue the main story. I'm still good to go. That's a lot of police tape. Hi. No? So, what's going on? Is this like a siege situation? The police want to go in and get Taiga, and Majima's not letting them or something? Oh, shit. Alright, that's a little bit worse. That's just a little bit worse.
真島の兄さん。真島の兄さん。
桐生ちゃん。
He doesn't care. He's just walking straight over to him.
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた？
大悟や。
Daigo?
だって。
堂島大悟や。
大悟が。
おい、勝手に話すな。そこの君を下がりなさい。オウム執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。
急ぎや桐生ちゃん。全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。
なんだと。
Was that a coded message?
このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。
That's interesting.
お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
That's not entirely true, actually. There are 3 other dudes that you have on your side. But that's interesting. Yasuko-chan. He mentioned Yasuko-chan twice. So, 2 possibilities there, right? Possibility number 1. He knows that Yasuko came to Kamurocho with Kiryu. In which case, that would make sense. Option number 2 is actually much more interesting. What if he didn't know that Kiryu knew Yasuko? And that was basically a coded way for him to say, find Yasuko. Yasuko is important. Kiryu, there is a Yasuko in need of your protection. Like, what if it was that kind of a situation? That's actually much more interesting to me. That he gave a coded message like that. But hey, we know where Yasuko is. Hopefully nobody else does, but given this is Yakuza, we're gonna have to beat people up eventually, so yeah, they probably know exactly where she is. But if Majima knows that Yasuko is in Kamurocho, then Taiga probably does as well. Chapter 3, Encounter. A close encounter of the Chapter 3 kind, okay. Oh, hello, Daigo. Yeah, so I wasn't happy with
真島を逮捕したか。
Daiga.
分かった。あ、冴島康子の捜索はもう手配済みだ。
I wasn't happy with how
あとは
Daigo
例のファイルが今どこにある
was
か。
acting in the last time we saw him. He was acting like a bit of a bitch
それじゃ。
and letting people walk all over him.
あなたのご協力で真島を逮捕することができましたよ。
This is the corrupt cop, or one of the corrupt cops.
これで真島組の邪魔が入らない。感謝します。 さあ
He does act more like
あ
a
なたが
Yakuza
どう
than a
決
police
断
officer,
するか
doesn't he?
それだけです。
Hey. There's him.
数日前の上野清和会との抗争、それに5年前の100億事件、全てがあなた方によって仕組まれていたことだったとは未だに信じられません。
だがそれが真実です。もう迷ってる時間はありませんよ、6代目。私はね、堂島さん。極道組織というのは社会の必要悪だと思っているんですよ。
Huh. That's bullshit. But hey, he might agree.
日本という国の復興を陰で支えてきたのは警察と極道です。それは間違いありません。我々警察は目に見える犯罪から一般人を守り秩序を築いた。そして極道は目に見えない外敵を水際で叩き、この国を独立国家として成り立たせた。だからね、私は警察だけが正義だなどと言うつもりはありません。警察と極道は今の今まで常に表裏一体、共に同じ道を歩んできたのですから。だが時代は変わった。本来裏の顔であるはずのあなたたちは、組織が巨大化するにつれ本来の立場を忘れ表の世界に出るようになった。金を稼ごうとする者も増えてきた。巨大な組織には金が必要だ。しかしそれでは何かとお互いに都合も悪い。だから私はそれを本来の形に修正したいだけなんです。あなたさえ良ければ上野清和会は責任を持って潰します。公の力を使ってきれいにね。裏を取り仕切る組織はあまり多くない方がいい。
その条件が荒いというわけですか。
ええ。
What about him?
この新井を新たに若頭に昇進させて我々との窓口にしてほしい。
I see.
組織の運営は新井が取り仕切ります。あなたは6代目として登場会を守ることができる。どうでしょう。あなた方登場会としては本来敵であるはずの我々と手を組める。悪い話じゃないはずですが。
Except the Tojo will then be
上野は
a literal puppet.
上野清和会はどうするつもりなんですか。
あの桂木という男がバカでないなら、おそらく彼らは彼らで動き出しているはずだ。私以外の警察上層部との取引の材料を確保するためにね。
材料。
Oh, I don't like where this is going. Oh, there's Taiga. And he's with the florist, huh?
25年ぶりの再会だな、冴島。
Well, shit. Well, shit. Oh, that's not where... Oh, okay. Both of them are there as well.
年は取ったが、その目は変わらないな。
なんでお前がここにおるんや。
話すのも面倒なくらいいろいろあってね。ま、あんたもいろいろ真島さんから聞かされただろう。
お前の目的は何なんや。俺のこと拉致して何になるんや。
まあ心配するな。すぐにあんたを殺そうってわけじゃない。あんたにはまだ生きていてもらうよ。
どうせ殺すんやったらはよやれ。こないにまどろっこしいことして時間使うぐらいやったらいっそ死んだ方がマシや。
He got balls.
随分と
Gotta give him that much.
覚悟はできていると。
当たり前じゃボケが。俺は死刑囚や。
Yep. Death row for 25
5
years.
年前のあの日18人も殺した時から覚悟はできとる。
18人殺したね。
何がおかしいんじゃ。
Oh, is he actually gonna
あ
tell
ん
him?
たは何にも知らなかったのか。
How the hell could he?
25年前の事
I
件。
hate this smoke piece of shit.
お前は
I can't wait until we
誰
beat
一
him up.
人殺してない。
何言うとるんや。
俺なんだよ。18人殺したのは。
Yeah, I still don't get
お前は誰
why.
一人殺すことすらできなかった。ただの間抜けだ。
It still makes absolutely zero sense why.
どういうことなんや、桂木。説明せえ。
まあそのことは後でゆっくり教えてやるよ。時間はたっぷりあるからな。
It's gonna be like Nanomachines kid. They aren't responsible for physical trauma.
したことがちょっと
Absolutely.
ってしまってね。最初は警察とつるんでこの上に立ってるビルをいただくつもりだったんだが、予定を変更せざるを得なくなったんだよ。荒井って男のせいでね。
I just noticed the dead people on the floor. I think they're all unconscious, to be honest.
ヒドの兄貴分。どういうことや。
まあ事情はゆっくり話すとして、あんたとあんたの妹さんにはまた協力してもらうよ。
妹やと。お前安子をどうするつもりや。
おっと、まだそんな元気があるのか。安心しろ。あんたたちは今の俺たちの生命線だ。殺しはしないさ。あんたたちと例のファイル、それに有り余るほどの軍資金さえ手に入れれば宗方など用なしだ。どうだ、金の方は準備できたのか。
I didn't recognize those shoes.
スカイファイナンスの隠し金庫にあった現金1000億、無事強奪に成功しました。
お前は
Oh, is it Keto? It is. I knew he was evil. I knew he was evil the whole time.
お久しぶりです、冴島さん。
I knew it. I called it. I called it. Okay. The way that those bulls are going up in that tank, it looks like the tank's filled with Fanta spray or something. Hey, it could be filled with champagne. You don't know. Maybe there's fish that live off champagne. Majima-san said Yasuko-san's in danger. I have a bad feeling about this. Better get back to New Serena and make sure she's okay. Yeah, let's go. We need to start making things right by beating the hell out of everyone and everything that crosses our path. So Kido, Arai, the police chief, the weird Voldemort-looking ass guy, everybody's going down. I'm gonna beat all them up. Oh, for heaven's sake. I guess I'll start with these guys. I may as well start with these guys. You know, it's a little bit of practice. Boop. Oh, what was that sound? Is one of them made of metal or something? Ow. Okay, they're being a little annoying. Can I do this? No, it's only when I'm attacked from behind. Whoops. Boop. Boop. Ooh, the double foot stomp is pretty vicious, I have to say. And boop. And boop. Double foot zone. Oh shit, you're still alive! I thought he was gone. Shit, we've been betrayed by a guy who's very likely to betray us in the first place. Definitely not murder everyone I find with a gun / katana. Yep, sounds about right. That guy was kind of obvious. Sorry, no more. Yeah. Cool looking, 5,000 yen. Well, as long as it's cool looking, I don't really mind. So Sky Finance had a secret vault with 100 billion yen in it. That's kind of crazy, to be perfectly honest. Akiyama is actually pretty damn good at this whole thing. Oh shit, wait, this is Sky Finance. I actually have to go around the front. Oops. How come no one's noticed he's on fucking fire? Hey, don't talk about guys drip like that, you know? If he wants to wear fire, then he can smoke it, you know? What the? Date-san. Well, shit. Date-san. Good. Looks like he's coming too. Date-san. Oh, Kiryu. What happened? Are you okay? Think so. Guess I just blacked out or something. More like got smacked over the head while you weren't looking. You sure you're okay? My head's still fuzzy as all heck, but yeah, I'll be fine. Do you remember what happened? Well, you and I had that chat outside. Then I came back in to keep Yasuko-san company while you were gone. Next thing I knew, I was waking up on the floor to you screaming. You don't remember anything else? Oh, did Yasuko beam him? Fucking he has cool shades and that. What? That's cool. I mean, look, he had cool shades, but I still had to beat him up, you know? I thought it was a woman for a second. Who knows? It could just be a crossdresser. I mean, that is my, you know, unless I can see the genitalia, I just assume everyone is a crossdresser. You don't remember anything else? Wait, now that you mention it, Yasuko-san poured us a couple drinks when I stepped back in. Ah, so it was her. Interesting. Drinks. You think there's a chance she drugged you? Can't rule out the possibility. They're still on the counter if you want to have a sip for yourself. I think I'll pass. Anyway, do you have any idea where Yasuko-san might have gone? Not a clue, sorry. Damn it. Look, I'm sorry. I was ready to throw down if some thugs barged in and tried to take her away, but I didn't think Yasuko-san herself would be the one fighting me. It's not your fault, Date-san. Guess I should probably get looking for her, though. I'll be back. Wait, Kiryu! I'm coming too! No, I need you to stay here in case she comes back. This is probably the safest place in town at this point. Right. Well, good luck out there. Thanks. I'll be back soon. Oh, and also, Majima's been arrested, and everything is going shit up. Everything is shitting up. Why can't I grab this? There you go. I have to be right underneath it. Hey, Boulevard locker key. Sweet. Alright, so, if I were a former hit woman, where would I go? I'll go to drug us around the counter. Do you want to have a drink to protect us? Are you fucking crazy? yeah, that sounds about right. No way but forward. Gotta get to Yasuko-san fast. Well, if you have a Scooby-Dooby-Doo there, Slick, I'd be very happy to hear it. Was there something else that I wanted? I feel like there was something that I wanted three points for. But I don't remember what that was. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. That might be useful. Activated in heat mode if health is flashing. Might be a little useful. Knife attacks with bare hands? Sure, why not? And I'm never going to use that. Something that could potentially be useful. knockdown reversal, bounding throw, fist reversal, no. Essences. The essences that I have are kind of good enough. I guess I'll just wait for Thunder God. Why not? This is a series where if you punch someone repeatedly, use the line of fire and it makes you stronger. There's no logic here. Yeah. There really is no logic to Yakuza games. Everybody's just catching on fire out in the rain. It's crazy. It's like everybody's been porting gasoline or something. Or at least this guy's been porting gasoline. Alright. Hello. And bye. You think that Kiryu would have, like, a remorse fill 3,000 yen. Nice. You think Kiryu would have... Wait, is that... Is it? Oh, it might be. You think Kiryu would have, like, a nickname of, like, the Fire Demon or something at this point? Every time he catches on fire, everything just goes crazy. There she is again. Really? She literally just materialized there. I was looking. I didn't see it. I didn't see shit. He's gonna annoy me, isn't he? No? Okay. Where's she going? Yeah, she's literally just materializing and dematerializing. It's a banshee. Yeah. It absolutely is. Damn it. Looks like I lost her. There. What is she doing? What are you doing? You crazy person. Get back here. The Fire Dragon, the Fire Lord Demon of the Flame. Hell yeah. That's my nickname from now on. From now on, I want you to refer to me as the Fire Dragon, the Fire Lord Demon of the Flame. Hell yeah. Looks like she's headed towards Children's Park. Oh, is she going to the manhole? Better go take a look. I mean, she is a hit woman. She was probably... And she was a hit woman in Kamurocho, so... She probably does know this place. Maybe as good as Kiryu at this point. Chris Tyson. I've never heard that name before in my life, I'm afraid. Did Yasuko-san really go in here? Only one way to find out. Yep. Let's get our shoes. Wait! It's those two! Oh shit! Oh shit! The boys are coming together! The boys are really coming together! And I think they're on the way to the, I think they're on the way to, the florist, isn't they? Aren't they? No. Do you really need a gun? Okay, never mind. Give it to her. That's fine. Wait, is it gonna be Kiryu versus these two? Like, you really shouldn't. How do we not see those two as well then? That's true. Double boss fight, yeah. Here's the thing though. It's not a boss fight for me. It's a boss fight for them. Oh yeah, he has a bunch of homeless friends. I forgot about that. You should really not send her off. If she just stayed for like 5 more seconds. If she just stayed for 5 more seconds, she'd recognize Kiryu. Come on. Stay. If it's a guy in a silver suit, please don't attack him. He's a friend. That's all you have to say. Come on. Man, this is dumb. This is unfortunate.
お前ら
This is unfortunate.
上の清和会のやつか。
No. Tojo. How's it going?
宗方の使いのやつか。
何を言ってるんだ。あの女をどこにやった。
リリちゃんならとっくに行っちゃったよ。
何。
おっと、ダメだよ。これ以上先には行かせないよ。
安子さんには指一本触れさせない。
さっきから何を言ってるんだ。
Oh, good. He's actually talking. Good.
お前らに用はない。
守る？なんだそりゃ。誘拐するじゃないの？
それはお前らの方だろ。すべこべ言わずに道を開けろ。
と言ってますけど。どうするよ、谷村さん。
口では何とでも言えるさ。あれが今は誰も信用できない。
Oh, dear.
もし安子さんを追うっていうなら。
話し合う余地はなさそうだな。
ああ。
Why do I get the feeling this is going to be annoying as hell?
説明は後回しだ。お前らは悪い奴には見えないが、少し痛い思いをしてもらう。
It's pretty fun though.
言うね。
さあ、こっちはいつでもいいぞ。
覚悟はいいな。
This is stupid as hell, but it is definitely funny. Shun Akiyama, Masayoshi Tamamura. Let's do this. Get over here. Oh. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt Tamamura. Ooh! I like that. It's probably a good thing that they're not using their actual movesets, because that would have been an absolute nightmare. Oh hey! Now he's on fire too. He has the power. He has the power of the flame within him. Oh come on! Oh, that's not an infinite combo. Do not infinite combo me like that. That's absolutely not fair. I think I need to take out Tanamura first. He's a lot more aggressive than Akiyama, I feel. Why are you looking at the wall, Kiryu? Damn it! Alright, you can do that. I forgot about that. Damn it! No, I didn't mean to do that. That was a miss. That was a mispress. Ow! Not into the wall. Come on. Look at this shit! Kiryu's such a beast! Feel the heat! Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt, boys. Sorry, you picked a fight with the wrong dragon, I'm afraid. Ow. Oh, right, I forgot I can do that. Okay, hang on a second. Sorry to interrupt these regularly scheduled programmings, but Thunder God, why not? Sure, whatever. That's fine. Sorry, Sean. I'm sure you have enough money to get some plastic surgery from that. That was fun. That was actually a decent fight. The boss fights in this game have sucked so far. But that was actually kind of fun.
さあ、これで文句はないな。通させてもらうぜ。
Yep. I'll let you guys pick up your teeth and follow after.
何なんだあいつは
I wonder if they'd recognize the name Kazuma Kiryu. I mean, both of them are like residents of Kamurocho, right? With their ears to the ground. Both of them would have to recognize the name Kazuma Kiryu, right? You'd certainly hope so. Need to find Yasuko-san fast. Someone around here must have seen her. The way this is going to work at the end of the fight, you get to pick one protagonist to will be the one for the rest of the game. The other two fall into sewer tranny shit. No, that's not how Yakuza would work, I'm afraid. Yo, how's it going? Whoa, Kiryu-san! Never thought I'd run into you down here. Didn't even realize you were back in town. Do I know you? Much as you know any old homeless guy, I guess. I know you, though. Owe you a lot, in fact. You helped me out down in Purgatory before the Hills Project kicked off. Then there was that whole snafu with the Dragon Palace. Oh, well, alright then. By the way, you're gonna need one of these puppies if you want to keep going. A manhole opener. Nice. This doohickey here will open any old manhole you come across. Though some guy came through earlier, pried the freaking thing open with his bare hands. Hardly believed my eyes. Well, thanks, old man. Can you explain to the other two idiots down there exactly who I am and why it was an absolutely terrible idea for them to F with me? Thanks. I appreciate it, bro. And back in Purgatory we are. And none of these guys know what the hell's going on. Drenched man. I don't know why, but that lady was running like her life depended on it. Went right across this here bridge and hurried inside. Drenched. He forgets to he doesn't mention the casual fact that she threw him straight into the damn river. Oh shit. Wait, those aren't the bodies that were here before. Those are all homeless guys. Ah, it's on. Okay, so the guys with suits are gone.
来んのが遅いんだよ。桐生。
And then the boys rocket in. Yo, what took you so long?
これどうなってんの？
安子さんは
連れて行かれちまったよ。
誰にだ？
桂木。それに木戸ってやつに。
All right. Wait, does he know Kiddo? The police officer?
どうなってんだよ
I don't know. I don't remember. Isn't this the place you found the dude, the eye patch from last? It's a game I've seen you play. Yes, he was that was Yakuza 2. The florist moved into the Millennium Tower, and Majima took over control of that area. But in 3, the florist came back. So yeah, and this is 4. So yeah. All right, so we have the boys. We have the boys. We just need to get our 4th boy. We just need to get our 4th boy in Taiga. And we'll have the entire collection. Hail yeah, brother. Chapter 4. Chain of Betrayal. Ow! Did you really put straight ice on there? You couldn't wrap it in a cloth or something? That's funny.
しかしまさかこんなとこにあの大先輩がいるなんて思いもしませんでしたよ。
He's a police legend?
ある意味ここ数日で一番の驚きです。
何言ってんだ。元刑事が分野でクラブの手伝いしてちゃ悪いのか。
いやただこの数日間毎日が信じられないような出来事の連続で。
お、帰ってきた。どうだったんだお前さんの店の様子は。
はあ、ダメ。まんまとやられちゃってましたよ。
And you're now broke.
ああ、せっかくコツコツ貯めた金だったのにな。これじゃあまた
一からやり直しだっての。
やっぱり金盗まれてたのか。
ええ、綺麗さっぱり。
いくらぐらいだ。
1000億。
The look on his face.
本当なのか。
ああ、俺も最初は信じられなかったが、どうやら本当らしい。
どういうことなんですか、秋山さん。
うん、いやね、実は俺の店でっかい隠し金庫持っていてね、そこに入れておいた店の金が全部持っていかれちゃってたのよ。
誰に？
検察っていうか、多分キドちゃん。
Oh, is Hana-chan working
気取った
for the bad guys?
あの
That she has to be working for the bad guys, right? That's the only way that they'd know. I like after every single fight, all these characters having their hair still perfect. Yeah. 9 days earlier at Sky Finance. Unless he just stumbled on accidentally, which would be kind of a pain.
誰もいないか。
Oh. Will we see Marjoram again? You know what? Knowing how iconic this guy apparently is, going to get shoehorned into the ball. Yeah, we have already seen him. He actually got arrested earlier this stream, so yeah. Oh, hey, look, a vault leading to a fortune. How convenient. Yeah.
六法全書か。やっぱ秋山さん頭いいんだな。
Oh, how? Oh, wow. How convenient. And it's literally just a button. You what? You couldn't afford like a keypad or anything? He'll be back. He's always back. Yeah, he is always back. Let's be real. When we find the big boss, it's probably going to right through the wall with his bloody forehead. Maybe. Maybe. I wouldn't put it past him. Seriously, the place isn't locked at all. You just had to hope that it wasn't found. Come on, Akiyama. You kind of suck. You kind of suck at this whole secrecy business, don't you? That's a lot of money. How do you get all that in cash, by the way? Isn't that a bit weird? Like, I think he got most of his money from, like, day trading and stuff, didn't he? So how did he end up with it all in cash? Wouldn't it all go into his bank accounts?
金だ。
So Hana-chan wasn't involved at all. That's a good thing anyway.
ああ、もう。
ただいま。あれ、もう社長またドア開けっぱなしなんだから。ああ、木戸さん、ごめんなさい。ちょっと買い物に行ってて。
ああ、すいません。勝手にお邪魔してます。
Huh. We actually did see that before. That little scene where she comes in and sees him holding a book. We actually did see that little scene before, and I did think it was sus at the time. Easier to hide. It would be more funny if he just opened the door and we had this big room with a single card on it. Yeah, it's a lot less fun. It's a lot less fun having just bank accounts rather than a giant room full of cash. They actually made chunky people not look like melted chocolate cakes. Yeah, she looks very cute. Very cushy, but very cute. You really think that's how it went down? Can't think of any other way. Me and Hana-chan are the only two people who knew about the vault. Kiro-chan is the only other possibility. What makes you say that? Well, it would certainly wrap things up all nice and neat. Everything would make sense. What do you mean? Not long after Hana-chan saw him at the office, Kiro-chan got hauled off by Hatsushiba clan boys who'd been working with the Shibata. Just walked in and spirited them away. Simple, clean. What's so strange about that? Everything. You'd understand if you've seen what Kiro-chan can do in a fight. Go on. Well, it's only been once I've witnessed it myself, but the guy can mop the floor with anyone without even breaking a sweat. He's pretty coy about it, though. Prefers to keep all that under wraps. Yeah, we did see a little bit of that, didn't we? Oh, was it? Yes, Taiga went up to a rooftop in the Champion District, and Taiga went up to a rooftop in the Champion District, and he'd already beaten the hell out of some goons there. Right, I forgot about that. Well, I didn't forget about it, obviously, because I'm talking to you about it. So, it was in there somewhere. How come? It's better for the family that way. Most likely, Kanamura Enterprises, where Kiro-chan and Arai-san work, is a tiny speck under the big Shibata umbrella. Now, your usual Yakuza outfit makes their living off those dramatic displays of strength, but not Kanamura. OG Pro Tech, you can beat anyone. Hey, Cracks Knuckles, lock on homes to the Power Bloke's location. Yeah, that sounds about right. That is definitely going to be a fight scene eventually. Either, well, okay, let's pair them off, right? So, who do we have? We have Arai, we have Kido, we have what's it called? The gangster guy. Do we have anybody else? We kind of need a fourth. There is the police chief, but I don't think that... well, maybe. Maybe if the police chief paired off with the guy in blue over there, I can never remember his name. The gangster goes to Taiga. Arai probably goes to Akiyama. And then, yeah, it would be Kido going to Kiryu. Yeah. That would make sense. That would make sense. But, I don't know. I don't really feel like the police chief is going to get into a bare-knuckle boxing match with the detective boy over there. That seems wrong. That seems incorrect. So, we're kind of missing a fourth antagonist to pair these boys off against. Why not? Why not? Didn't want to stand out, especially with the rat race always tearing this town apart. Guess that's just how he was. Makes sense. It's safer to lay low and just get on with your life than to start bashing heads in. Yep. Kanamura couldn't even afford his dues to the Shibata. Came to me begging for a loan and everything. Expanding his turf and inviting competition was probably the last thing on his mind. I'm sure he was more than happy to keep his head down and let Kamurocho be Kamurocho. What happened to Detective Boy's voice? He no longer sounds like a fanboy, which that. Never mind, he just wasn't speaking. What? Yeah, I was. I kind of gave him a bit of a more English voice there. Did it cut off? That's worrying. I hope it didn't cut off. I hope it didn't cut off. I was giving him. I spent. I don't know. I just kind of. I'm not like very good at keeping people's voices all the way through. You know? No. I didn't cut off. Okay. That's weird. Like, I can't even picture his voice now. Like, I don't know. I'm just really bad at paying attention. Okay, never mind. It's fine. but I was giving him a bit more of an English accent. I wanted to keep his voice high pitched, but I suppose I was going for a bit more of a no, not even that. A bit more. I guess I was going for. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing with his voice earlier on, to be honest. Whatever. His voice has changed. He went to England in between chapters, and now he's come back. That's all. Don't worry about it. For sure. That's why Raisan and Kido-chan were so careful not to make any waves. But yeah, Kido-chan's a monster. You think he let himself get kidnapped on purpose, then? You bet I do. By the time I got back to the office that day, he was already gone. The place was more of a mess than usual thanks to the struggle. It was convincing, honestly, but one thing stood out to me. Which was what? Which was what? The order my books were in. Your books? Yep. Kido-chan tossed a bunch of them around, probably to make it look like a fight went down. Cover his tracks, you know? But the ones that were still on the shelf weren't in the right spots for some reason. That's how I knew something was up. Hold on, your office isn't exactly what I'd call organized. Not by a long shot. Are you seriously telling me you know where every single book is supposed to be on your shelf? Every single one. I mean, if it's literally hiding as feminine as a guy can get, yeah. Unless a girl ends up being an antagonist. We get to be up the first woman in the series. That's a good question. Have we gotten to beat up a woman yet? Actually, we can. In this game, there is the detective from the Philippines, I think. There's a detective from the Philippines who does sparring practice with the boy in blue over there. We can beat her up. But she isn't an antagonist. That's basically just sparring practice. Have we ever had to beat up a woman in a Yakuza game? That's a damn good question. I don't think so. Huh. Oh well. It'll probably happen. It'll probably happen eventually. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, he knows where every single book is on a shelf because the books are guarding the Declaration of Independence. Basically, the books are guarding his fortune. So if he didn't know where, he knows where every single one is because they act as an alarm system. If somebody was messing with his bookshelf, then he'd be able to see that the books were moved and know something was wrong. That's why I think there's a possible chance we might be up the one who's possibly betrayed us. No, I don't think that she's betrayed us. If the gangster guy, oh, Lord of the Rings is on the right, Harry Potter's on the left, a little book of porn 7 is right in the middle. How did you know what my bookshelf looks like? She-Man, have you been in my room without my permission? That's very mean of you. I will forgive you if you give me a hug though, while you're in my room. So, what was I saying? Right, yeah, so the assassin lady, the hitman lady, I could actually see her. Will a burger do? Fine. Personally, I prefer your hot dog, but I'm sorry. I'm not actually. I'm sorry. That was just a case where my brain decided on something and then just pinpointed on, yes, we're saying that, yes. I'm sorry. Gladly. Yeah, I'm not in trouble, right? Alright, yeah. But, to finish that thought, which is kind of interesting, I could actually imagine fighting that lady if the gangster guy was threatening Taiga. If the gangster guy was threatening Taiga and told the lady, kill Kiryu, or I'll kill Taiga, then I could imagine her fighting us, just to save her brother. But other than that, no. If that doesn't come to pass, if Taiga comes out and if Taiga and the boys unite and are all fighting together, then that ain't happening. Yeah, she will do anything for her brother. I absolutely believe that. She literally killed several people for him. So yeah, which is actually kind of funny because she has killed people and Taiga never has. Interesting turn of events. But anyway. Whoa. Long story short, my old pal Kido-chan pulled a fast one on me. What I really want to know is, who keeps 100 billion in cash just lying around in this day and age? Why not stash it in a bank? Don't trust them. Besides, it's not like any of them pay decent interest anyway. That much physical money isn't exactly portable, though. How did they get it all out? Ask the DA guys who raided my office yesterday. They're the ones who did it. You think they were imposters? Big time. Katsuragi must have sent them over once Kido-chan tipped them off. Yes, but neither has a OG protagonist. We all know what a lie that is. True. That is definitely true. Tipped him off. That would explain it. Life's a cruel mistress sometimes. Sure, you get used to the cheating and the backstabbing and the lying in my line of work. But when it all smacks you in the face one after another, oof. You seem like you're taking it pretty well, though. Most guys would go into total shock if they lost 100 grand, let alone 100 billion. I am in shock. This is me in shock. It's not that big of a deal, I know, but still. Not that big of a deal. 39 bodies buried. That's how the trees grow in the orphanage. Yeah, I mean, the orphanage was bulldozed in the last game, if I remember rightly. So I can imagine that there's a couple of bodies buried in the foundations now as payback for that one. I'll just make it all back again. But and hey, the week has had its highlights. Oh yeah. I met you for one, Kiryu-san. Is that really so special? You're my freaking hero, man. You saved my life. Did I? I think I'd remember that. Just listen. You know when the Millennium Tower blew up 5 years ago? When all that cash rained down on the city? That day changed my life. I grabbed as much as I could, cleaned myself up, went from homeless bum to this in practically no time flat. If not for you, I'd still be out in the streets, digging through trash just to keep myself alive. That's the money you built your business on, huh? Yeah, though now that I think about it, that 10 billion was probably the same cash my bank duped me into laundry for them before they had me take the fall. Oh. I took advantage of a great tragedy and got a lot of money out of this guy's Twitter account got cancelled after this conversation. Yeah, I can imagine Kiryu having mixed feelings about this particular conversation, to be honest. But okay, I forgot about that. His bank duped him for 10 billion. Duped me into laundering 10 billion. Okay. The 10 billion Jingu diverted to the Tojo clan. So, yeah. This all feels kind of personal somehow. If this stuff going down now is linked to that 10 billion, consider me there. Yeah. I noticed that there is one more stool at the bar, by the way. We could use another boy over here. I'm just saying. We could use another boy. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to feel like fate to me. Almost like we were all destined to end up here. Fate? Huh. You might just be right. Yeah. We're missing a bro, though. We should probably get that bro back. It is great to see the three of them together, though.
それしかないだろうな。
だがどうすればいいんだ。金はすでに葛城の元にある。やはり奴らの居場所を探して 直接攻め込むしかないのか。
いや、策はある。
Oh, he actually has the ledger. I didn't know that he kept it. 10 billion.
これは。おい、キリュウ、これ一体何なんだ。
動かぬ証拠というやつだ。おそらく宗像も桂木もこのファイルの行方を追いかけている。これを使えば奴らと取引できるはずだ。
I love when Kiryu gets all brainy. Makes me feel all hot and bothered inside. How'd you end up with this thing, Kiryu? Hamazaki gave it to me down in Okinawa. It's a document showing the creation of Penitentiary Number 2 and the expected flow of money into the place. Huh. Will you look at that? It's got names, amounts, everything. Yeah, it says right here that the 10 billion yen that got transferred from the Tojo to Kyohei Jingu back in 2005 was meant to get passed on to the Metropolitan Police. That's the incident you were wrapped up in, right, Kiryu-san? Oh, that's more of his voice, isn't it? That's more the feminine voice, isn't it? Alright. Right. That missing cash nearly tore the clan apart, and the guy behind it all was a man named Kyohei Jingu, Haruka's father. But there's more. There are notes on here detailing a police plan to release inmates from Penitentiary Number 2 and create artificial crime, all to make the police look good. That's one hell of a scoop. That's one hell of a scoop. No wonder they're so desperate to get it back. This goes public and all their dirty laundry will be out in the open. So what's your next move? We try and cut a deal with Katsuragi. I just need to figure out how to get in touch with him. I can help you with that. He and I have talked on the phone before. If you call from my cell, I'm sure he'll answer. Huh. Mind if I borrow your phone then? Go right ahead. Hey. I like that there's no, like, machoism. He's like, can I have your phone? It's like, I'd rather make the call. No, instead, just gives it to him.
谷村じゃないのか。
俺は桐生ってものだ。今訳あって谷村の電話を借りてお前に電話している。
桐生。まさかあの4代目の桐生一馬さん。
Yeah, that one. Do you realize how screwed you are?
これは驚きです。それで私に何か用でも？
冴島大河と安子のことだ。
さあ、何の話だか。
とぼけるな。お前が冴の河原から連れ去ったということは分かってるんだ。
それがどうした？
お前と取引がしたい。お前が今一番欲しがっているはずのものが今俺の手元にある。冴島が浜崎と脱獄した際手に入れた例のファイルだ。お前が手に入れたいものというのはこれなんじゃないのか。違うというのなら構わない。
Katsuragi likes doing that.
それじゃ。
Saying nothing on the phone.
待て。
Kiryu called his bluff though.
どうしてお前がそのファイルを持ってる？
受け取った。沖縄で浜崎から直接な。
そのことを知っているのは？
俺と浜崎。あとは今、俺の周りにいる人間だけだ。
宗像は知らないんだろうな。
宗像？
副総監の宗像だ。
ああ、知らないはずだ。
わかった。いいだろう。
Actually, he does know.
取引の内容は。
I don't know how he knows about the file, but he does know about it.
あと、木戸が奪ったスカイファイナンスの金、1000億だ。
伝説の極道ってのも交渉事は不得意のようだな。
No.
そんな取引じゃ俺は動かない。
And this time it's Kiryu who says nothing.
交渉ってのは心理戦だ。わざと相手に有利な条件を提示することで相手の興味を引き出す。
Alright.
そういうもんだろう。
なら、どうすればいいんだ？
そうだな。わかった、こうしよう。今日の取引、お前一人で来い。
一人？
そうだ、一人だ。しかもお前にはボロボロの状態で取引に来てもらう。
どういうことだ？
ちょっとした余興をやってもらうってことだよ。あんたの好きな殴り合いってやつをね。
何？
取引の場所はカムロ町ヒルズの屋上にしよう。俺は
Back
冴
there
島と
again.
妹。さらに1000億を用意してその屋上で待つ。あんたには屋上にたどり着くまで上の清和会の人間を全て倒してから来てもらう。
なんだと？
あんたが屋上にたどり着けるか、それとも先に死んでしまうか。俺としてはどっちでもいい。これなら俺に有利な条件だ。
もし俺が屋上までたどり着いたら。
そん時はちゃんと取引させてもらうよ。ただ、たとえそうなってもあんたにはもう俺を殺す余力が残ってないはずだ。
I think he really underestimates Kiryu.
分かってくれよ、桐生さん。俺もさ、長生きしたいんだよ。あんたや冴島みたいな化け物2人も相手してじゃ、命がいくらあっても足りない。世の中には錦山や郷田隆二みたいな、今まであんたが相手にしてきた男気あふれる極道じゃない人間もいるんだよ。さあ、どうする？
わかった。行こう。何時に行けばいい？
夜22時だ。俺も死体じゃない生きたあんたに会えることを楽しみに待ってるよ。それじゃ。
I mean, there's no way the other two boys aren't going to be doing something at the time, right? There's no way Kiryu would be stupid enough to just have them hang back. No way. What's the deal, Kiryu? Sounded like you came to some kind of agreement? Yeah, I'm meeting him with a file on the roof of Camarocho Hills. Tonight at 10. Alone. Alone? But that's insane. You're not actually going through with that baloney, are you? I have to. That's part of the deal. Sounds like I'll be fighting through the entire Ueno Saiwa clan to get up there too. Guy doesn't take any chances once he gets down to business, huh? You sure you still want to go? I'm sure. There's no other way. You say that, but... let him go if he wants to. Besides, I don't think anything we say is going to change his mind. Isn't that right, Kiryu-san? Right. A deal's a deal. Well, just because he makes a deal doesn't mean they have to follow it. Well, I should probably get going. Be careful out there, Kiryu. I will. Alright. Actually, I think that I will put a cut in today's proceedings here. It was a grand big stream with plenty of happenings and happenings. So, I think... oh, whoops. I'm hiding, sorry. Hi. I'm still here, don't worry. I haven't left quite yet. So thank you very much for coming along, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed seeing Kiryu again, the main man, the Dorito buddy himself. She-Man, thank you for being here, my friend. I really appreciate it. Everybody else who just popped in, popped out, no matter how long you stayed, I hope you had a blast, and I hope to see you again. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. Yeah. I will see you soon. I'll stream at some point over the weekend, either tomorrow or Sunday, or both. Who knows? But I'm going to be streaming more often now, I think. I mean, this is the third stream since Sunday, so, like, come on. Yeah, I'm working on it here. I'm working on it here. Alright, I'll talk to you, everybody. Have a good... wait. There I am. Oh!